The ex-boyfriend, Robert Knickerbocker, or Nick, from Arizona, described to the jury his on-again, off-again love affair with Elizabeth Diane Downs today. Knickerbocker had an extramarital affair with Downs for over a year. Knickerbocker described how he had repeatedly told Downs, quote, he didn't want to be a daddy or join her in Oregon, unquote. Knickerbocker said he began taping telephone conversations with Diane after the murder, saying, I was afraid if Diane could shoot these children, the next obstacle in the way would be my wife. Jurors began the intense process of listening to 24 tapes made by police and Knickerbocker this afternoon. In a police taping made just 2 days after the shootings, Diane described the murder. She said Cheryl and Christy looked dead. They were yellow, and one of them was crying, Mommy, Mommy. She told them she loved them on the way to the hospital and remembers Christy raising her head in terror after being shot. Downs cried as she listened to the tape and rubbed her pregnant stomach. Knickerbocker testified he saw Diane's .22 caliber pistol, like the murder weapon, in the back of Diane's Datsun the night before she left for Oregon in April of 1983. Knickerbocker also says Downs offered that gun to him as protection against her husband. He says Diane got the gun out of the trunk of her car 3 days before leaving for Oregon, and when he said he didn't want it, she replaced it into her trunk again. Robert Knickerbocker remembers Diane calling him the day after the murder. They engaged in idle chit-chat until he asked her what she wanted. She told him about the shooting. Prosecutor Fred Hughey asked Knickerbocker if Diane seemed upset about what had happened in the shootings. Knickerbocker replied, not at all. Ann Bradley, Eyewitness News at the Lane County Courthouse.